Hey there! Welcome back. I'm so glad you guys are here, and I'm so glad that I can share some more of what's going on here on our homestead with you guys today. I just wanted to give you guys an update on our piggies. So this past weekend, we traveled about 6 hours, a little over 6 hours away to go and pick up our first boar piggy. For our girl piggies. The reason we had to travel about 6 hours away was because we really want to keep the Tamworth breed going, and that's what our girl piggies are. This is a heritage breed that is becoming kind of died out and like less and less in America, and we kind of want to perpetuate the breed and keep it going here in America and kind of do our part for that. And so we really wanted to get another Tamworth pig to breed to our Tamworth girls. And really the only boar that we could find that wouldn't be in the gene pool of our girls or too closely related, which can cause trouble with the babies and stuff, was in Illinois, about 6 hours away from where we are. So that was quite a long day and a long trip, but we got our boar and he's here, and we would like to introduce him to you. And so let me turn the camera around, and there he is right there. There's our nice looking boar, and his name is Hamilton. And our sweet little girl piggies, Miss Piggy and Miss Rosie. And they've all kind of got acclimated to each other and are tolerating each other a little more. It was a little, they still kind of bicker and fight with each other a little bit, but that's just pigs and animals in general. They kind of do that, trying to find their place and who's boss and all that stuff. But when we first put Hamilton in here with the girls, he was all over these girl piggies, just being a boy piggy, and he was chasing them around, and they're back here fighting with each other. But he was chasing around and just kind of bugging them and stuff, and they were not having it. They were not happy with him. They kept running from him and squealing. And anyways, in the midst of all of that, he had got shocked by our hot fence, which we think he was not accustomed to hot fence before coming here, electric fence. And he got hit with it in a corner and didn't know what to do. Like something bit him and he didn't know what it was, and he ran into the other side of the fence and got all tangled up in it, and we had to hurry and get him out and turn the fence off, and we had to fix all of that and get him back in. And luckily it was just over in the other side right over there, which is all lined with electric fence also, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But it was kind of an ordeal that we had to think quick and fix pretty quick to get them back where we wanted them, and get things back the way we wanted. And he was just all over the place, and we got them back in and got him in and the girls in, and we were trying to fix the fence and get it all back together, and the girls got back over into the other side, and he was over here, and we were trying to keep him in and keep them over there because it was just a mess with him being new and with these girls, and these girls had never had a boar before with them. They're over a year old now, and this is the first boar that we've ever put in there with them, and they were all worked up, and so we were trying to keep them separated for a minute while we worked on the fence. Well, that didn't work. we were working on the fence, and he went through the middle there and got over to the other side, and then we had to fix the fence again, and it was just a mess. But we finally got him in together, and he got acclimated to the fence and started figuring out what was biting him, what he thought was biting him, and he figured out what was doing it, and he's been staying away from that fence now. He doesn't want anything to do with that fence, so we haven't had a problem since then, and it's been perfect and fine for a couple of days now. So so yeah, everything's going great with that, and we're very happy to finally have a boar. He's a very nice looking boar. He's kind of muddy and stuff. He was probably in more of a muddier confined area maybe where he came from. And he is a bit smaller than our girls. He's younger than them. Our girls were born in September of last year, and he was just born in February of this year, but he'll grow and catch up to them and most likely surpass them, being a boar. But he's already been trying to breed to them and stuff. I don't think they're ready yet though, because they're not standing still. They don't want anything to do with him in that way right now. But he's already trying, and he's already shown that he can get up there. So that won't be any problem or trouble at all when they are ready. And hopefully, now that we have a boar here to service our little girls and for them to do their job here on our homestead, that we will have some little bacon seeds running around soon. So that's super exciting, and this is another great step and another journey for us here on this homestead that we are very, very, very excited about, and can't wait to have those little bacon seeds running around. And pretty soon, as you can see, this pen here is getting pretty worked up and stuff, and we don't like to keep them in one spot for too long because we like to give them grass and area. Oh, she's like, leave me alone. Anyways, we like to give them area where it's not too muddy and stuff and not too worked up, so we'll probably move them like over here to this other side. Over here we'll probably take the hot fence down from over there and probably set it up over here somewhere, and give them more of this area where there's more grass and stuff still to be worked up. And over here in this other pen we have our feeder pigs, bacon and pork chop here, that we will be actually butchering this coming weekend, the 6th and the 7th. So we are really excited about that too. This will be our first time actually butchering pigs. We've never done it before, so we have Gil knows somebody that he works with that will be coming out to help us and maybe show us a few things. He's worked at a butcher shop before. He wasn't the actual butcher, but he's been there and has helped with some things. So he's seen some things and knows a little bit about it. So he's going to be here to help us with our first butchering, and maybe be able to show us a thing or two. So yeah, these girls, well, a girl and a boy, will be serving us that way this weekend. And although we're very sad to see them go, because we do love them just like all of our animals, and they've been very well taken care of, and have had a very great life here on our homestead. We all come out here and pet them and love on them and bring them treats, and the kids are out here all the time playing with them and just being around them and stuff, and they've grown very accustomed to us. And although we'll be sad to see them go, and it'll be hard having to cull them for the butcher and stuff, that'll be sad, but we know what their purpose is from day one. We know that their purpose was to serve us as food to feed our family. So although it'll be hard, we do understand what they are here for, and the kids do too. So so yeah, we're all ready for it, and we know that it'll be good and it'll feed us, and we know that we gave them a good life on the farm. They deserve to have a good life for their purpose and to serve us in that way. So yeah, so that's what's going on here on the homestead, and some of the things that we're getting ready to do, and some updates on what's to come and what's happening. So thanks guys for hanging out with me today, and thanks for stopping by, and God bless until next time.